men, load your weapons. Drop your weapons. Oof, I need a weapon.
Oof. You're a sound check.
Alright, men, load your weapons. Drop your weapons.
Thank you, Chamber.
A trooper should always stay on its feet.
Yeah. How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongooze Max Hawaii. The channel. Yeah. It is the last Monday of 2021. And boy, did this Monday come in like a Monday. Holy crap. I woke up. I got good 6 hours. I've been taking naps too. I'm still convalescing, recuperating, recovering. I don't have R&R. I don't have R&R. I have R&R. Oh. I think it's getting on the tail end of this thing. I get my stitches out and had a couple of weeks or so. Anyway, had to do it. Had to have done it. Wasn't really an elective thing. But meanwhile, in hospital news, this is like the freaking headline. Everyone's talking about it. CNN, the BBC, the NBC, the Nabisco, and DBC, and BBBDDD. Where's my... I gotta find my stuff, man. That stuff's getting... Sorry. Stuff's a little bit all over the place. Anyway, I'm Piles, not Files. Infection record. Hey. It's the infection. This is the more appropriate. Oh. Because 2,205 cases of this Omicron COVID-19 thing yesterday. Now, they were talking about Florida. Oh my God, Florida. There's so much Omicron going everywhere. Oh, COVID-19 in Florida. It surpassed its record day 2 consecutive days in a row. Same here. 2 consecutive days in a row. We have the record. Yay. Careful, the Olympics are coming up. Careful what you cheer about. Call Guinness. You got a record. Got a whole new Guinness book. It's all COVID because it's all record breaking. The last Monday of the year. It's Aloha Monday. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I just want to say, let's see what the close-up looks like here. Got some color. I don't know about synchronization. It's got Venus flytrap's got 3 flowers. Oh, and I forgot to do this thing. Okay, I'll do this thing right here. Oh, gotta do it all like that because it goes dingy dingy if you don't. Don't go dingy dingy if you don't do that. Oh, ding. Ça va gâter pour côté. C'est bien d'avoir. And whatever. You know about making this short. For Christmas, I have 3, probably 4 right now, unsubscribers. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. People are unsubscribing to Mongooze Max. It's the end of the year, out with the old, in with the new. Some people are in and some people are out. Well, Mongooze Max Hawaii is going to be out, probably because I'm just doing news and everyone's kind of COVID sick of the news. And that's why I wanted to do whatever to make more variety. But my variety right now is my stitches, my pee bag, and the news. Kind of got cornered. And I looked at some other content, and I'm all that not that exciting. I don't go deep into challenges, survival. I don't go into the spend alone in the haunted house basement. I don't got giant production money stuff. I have my total value in content is like I have to generate it. Like, it's not fair. I don't know. There should be YouTube, the professional people, and then us YouTubers. You know, but I'm also not us because I'm old, not young. Because all the YouTubers are young. It's a young platform. So basically, I got like zero.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right.
I'm really getting into whatever. Like, I don't give a. I'm not even sure about swearing, anyways. You know, why hold back? I don't know. Anyways, holiday blues. Wait, let me tilt this a little bit. So, I'm pro Dr. Fauci. The January 6th committee, it says Trump asked Supreme Court to block 1/6 docs, like documents. And I thought, 1/6 of the documents? I wonder what's in the other 5/6 documents. No, January 6th. Don't be fooled. January 6th documents. He wants to block it. Supreme Court's gonna enough already. Someone's going to be starting doing that because it's all delay tactic. That's all it is. Now, you know, they should be doing that pretty soon. And it looks like these guys are heading for possible, allegedly criminal, potentially someone's opinion problems. So their legal stuff is like, and I hope they get smashed. I hope every single damn one of them that planned that thing gets full exposure that they were part of it, never goes away. The full content of what that really means. This is our U.S. government. Democracy, not as in political party. Democracy as in you get a chance to vote kind of thing. Without that, it's a tyrant. And you know who the tyrants are going to be? The 1%, the wealthy 1%. It's already kind of like that in politics. Get money out of politics. Some 1%er is going to control America. And like Thanos, all you poor, pitiful, paycheck to paycheck slaves. Like that. That's it. That's how important this stuff is. It's bye-bye that, then it's bye-bye a lot of stuff. There's going to be uprising stuff. There's going to be like, I'm not going to say it because Mongooze Max does not condone violence, but I'll cover it. So here we go. Not to be depressing, but I'm a little angry. I'm a little mad, and I'm a little sad. And here's the new infection rate. 2,205. That's one day. So it's definitely past Delta. Meanwhile, our water is poisoned. So welcome to Hawaii. I have no idea what this thing is. Might as well. I was trying to avoid it so I wouldn't get castrated by the subtle cancel people. Of course, if calls grows to drain the tanks. Okay, state officials have been discussing possibilities. I'm doing the topic sentence thing. We have been approached by a state official's office support to provide help with this. Redfield Civil, yeah, that's the background. Okay, what? Our discussion has already begun between the private sector. One solution. They're trying to just flush this thing. Any movement that amount of fuel, we're talking about well over 1 million gallons, would move slowly and safely to any number of places. So Josh Green, Lieutenant Governor, is on board with this. Toured the facility this month and met with Navy. See, he's actually getting stuff done. So when you got like our current governor, David Ige, mic's off. But the problem with that is you're playing safe so you get reelected. but Josh Green, our lieutenant governor, is actually playing action hero and trying to get stuff done. They're doing the thing about extending lifeguards and lifeguard this and lifeguard that. The lifeguards are coming into power as far as what they can and cannot do, and when you look at it, I don't know. And there's a big rainbow because rainbow, vivid rainbow. Friday, but today's Monday, so tough luck now. Rainbow's over with. Wait to have in there. Okay. Let's run and see. Oh, come on, get back. We don't want legal notices. Tough luck. Bill's come back. Buffalo Bill. Yes, I was kind of rooting for them. I saw this game. Yay! Luckily, I caught a game. It's sort of a pretty good pitch. He's like, I'm jumping over. This guy, Allen, the quarterback for this guy. I'm leapfrogging. He's supposedly like a new guy, I guess. I don't know. They showed some kind of close-up sometimes. Look at, they show his face. Just lose the mustache, buddy. he's you can see in his eyes. He's just like he's keep panicking. I hope I do good. I hope I do right. I hope I do that. He was like that kind of nervous new guy, but did good. And here he's jumping over. I don't know that guy. Anything else here? Okay, that was really exciting. Wow. More football. This guy just looks like he ran and tackled. That's not a tackle. That's like a bar tackle. That's mine. Like punched him in the jaw and grabbed his shirt. That's not a good. Chiefs still in charge. Okay, so the Chiefs are going. Kansas City Chiefs, I think they're like ranked real high, but I'm not trying to go by ranking. I go by the color of your... See, it's kind of like my form of racism. It looks and the color of your helmet. That one's got a buffalo on it. Actually, the whole thing about Patriots is, for me, it's kind of tainted because it kind of almost got political. The Patriots and Proud Boys. You're going down. You're going down. You gotta go down. And history is not only not going to look good on you, it's going to be like this generation, the next generation, it ain't going to die out. Because that's what they want to do. They want to repaint the history and repaint what you think. They think they got that down. Fake news. Just listen to what I say. Everything else is fake, so listen to what I say, because what I say is the truth and everything else is fake. They think they got the brainwashing technique down. I mean, Putin mulls over next to Ukraine. Yeah, in communist states and stuff like that, they've done stuff like that. It's really, today's Monday. And, yes, rest in peace, Reverend Tutu. Didn't pay much attention to Reverend Tutu. He was just always there. Reverend Tutu. It's Reverend Tutu. He would just pop up in the back. South Africa, apartheid. Yeah, man, did a lot of good. He helped smash that thing. See, it wasn't like, see Reverend Tutu in the background. He's like there's a Reverend Tutu guy in the background. Plus Tutu in Hawaii is kind of like grandmother. Is it Tutu? Like grandmama. Tutu. Or, I don't know, it might be elderly. I'm not sure on that. Because say auntie, and Tutu. But I think Tutu is grandma. So, Reverend Tutu. So, he did a lot of good. Did a lot of good. Not really. That's all I'm going to say. He did a lot of good. He had a good life. Ran a good race. 90 years old, at that point. Anyways, protect our coral reefs. Pollution, climate change. Classic. All right. Well, we got a little bit there. What do we got here? What's on the menu here? Navy again. Can't prevent leaks, so move the fuel. Well, duh. That's like 20 years ago. You should know. Been saying that 20 years ago. Navy protected us during World War II. Biden record, not as bad as his predecessors. Not as bad. Redistricting, stop the double talk and move the fuel supply. That's probably it right there. Let's see what this one is. Navy protected us. Navy protected us. Because the thing about this letter to the editor section is they're pretty good. They pick both sides, right? They take the pro and con kind of thing with these issues. So never fails to satisfy, because he always got the opponent going, and you're saying, yeah, what are you talking about? Oh, you get on with it then. Navy protected us during World War II, despite the hyperbole, over exaggeration. Ke ali'i mahi I Burgess commentary, blah blah blah, site art December 22nd, is understandably broadly critical of the 200 years of Navy impact on the Hawaiian Islands. But let's be fair. Here we go. Were it not for our Navy's participation and tremendous support of the Pacific military forces during World War II, we might be speaking Japanese today. Oh, this is so friggin' AOL chat rooms 1991. Oh, if it wasn't for USA, you'd also be speaking German. Hawaii supported more than 300 warships poised for invasion of Japan. And pinpoint dive bombers, Pacific Theater, World War II. And pinpoint dive bomber training conducted in Ko'olavi proved devastating as pilots dropped bombs. The abandoned island never had a useful aquifer, adequate rainfall, or vegetation, which is why ancient Hawaiians used it chiefly for coastal fishing camps. John Corboy, Mililani. I guess you kind of solved our concerns for Ko'olavi. Oh, brother. Okay, we just got a few more. Here's this one. Stop the double talk. Move the fuel supply. The Navy talks about the need for the fuel in the Red Hill tanks for national security. But only way this could happen is to move the fuel to safer location. The cost to do this would be not greater than the lives of the people living here. Because without clean, safe water, we can't live on Oahu. The Navy should stop the double talk and move the fuel supply. It seems like a typical government bureaucracy. Give us back our island so we can safely live on our land. Ernie, Toga, why am I? I'm just doing impressions, Ernie. It's nothing about you. It's about your opinion. Oh, I don't know. Move the fuel. And then there's like more gigantic 400,000. That's what it is. It's 400,000 people. Basically, that's an undercut estimate. The total state population is about a little over 1 million people. More millions of people. And those are the ones that just live here. Not talking about 50,000 people per boatload of plane. Tourism, yay. And tourism only helps some part of the economy. Not everybody here benefits from tourism. Some companies, the tourist industry does. Not everybody. So more tourists is better for some business people. But if the aquifer, if it goes from one well to the other well, now this is like the shafts that go down into the one big swimming pool, which already got tainted over here. Maybe it's up on the top of the shaft and it's going down, but they suck up water here. It will go down. And there's like X amount of fuel for this spill, but there's spills continuously. So basically, stop the yibba yabba delay tactic. Cloud your vision with a bunch of statistics. Jet fuel poison everyone's water supply on Oahu. That's like all of Waikiki, all the way past to Pearl Harbor, all through Waikiki, all the way over to Hawaii Kai. This side of the island, the city of Honolulu. So this is the last Monday. Aloha Monday. It's so fun to say goodbye to Aloha Monday. Don't even be fun to say goodbye. But everything else, other problems still stay here though, eh? Aloha.